we can talk about
really good story.
Is it OKAMI?
Okami?
Okami
isn't it getting a second game, right?
Yeah.
They're building the game more because Tristan was watching. He's like, "What?
As
what?
soon-
no,
as soon
no,
as-
what? What?"
As soon as I saw the art style, I knew it, dude. I was like,
And Jeff Keighley sounded like we were about to get a GTA 6 gameplay reveal. He was like, "I'm so honored to announce this. This is the coolest thing we've ever announced in the history of the show." I'm like, didn't they announce the Elder Scrolls 6?
Nah, but Okami 2 is kind of crazy.
I never thought, and it's the same team.
Yeah, that's
the first
insane.
one?
Well, yeah, Capcom's still making it, right?
I think so,
It's
yeah.
the same director. It's the first one. Too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm just absolutely in love with the art style of the game. It's so
Yes,
unique
yeah.
compared to most games.
Yeah.
I mean, I know back then when it was initially the first one came out, it was easier to be unique because most games were unique. But I feel like as we've gotten into this age,
Yeah.
a lot of our games look the same.
It's
Yeah,
like
a lot of our games have
stylistically.
narrowed down to trying to like capture that like modern look.
Yeah.
And when you look back on PS2 even, and that's I think I said this in another episode about Sony exclusives, how I just don't really care about Sony exclusives anymore. But this kind of just goes across like IPs in general. I mean, we would have like your Katamari Damacy's, Okami, whatever, however you say it. You had so many different like unique and interesting IPs that were very different from each other.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, you did have, I want to say Call of Duty started on PS2 era. So I mean, you had like everything didn't try to emulate, Call of Duty or Last of Us. It wasn't just
Didn't try to go for high fidelity.
yeah, I which is cool. I'm not like I have nothing against that. It's just I do like seeing more variety. That's why I think I always lean Nintendo because
Yeah.
Nintendo usually does have that variety.
It's the soul behind the game.
Yeah. Because I mean I think even like Dark Souls represents that variety, and it's still like very like
It does very well
high
at staying high fidelity, but being
it still
true
has
to its
its own
style.
art style. Yeah, it has its own style.
I think
and
even
everything.
when Dark Souls 3 came out, I never would have thought we'd have a Souls like this as popular as Elden Ring. You have because I think Elden Ring was the tipping point. You had normal ass people playing that game.
Yeah, so Souls. I remember Souls 3 was extremely popular, but then Elden Ring just
Elden Ring
took
blew it out of the
Elden Ring took it out.
It was